have everybody find a seat. We're going to start out with the TED Talk, okay? So we'll watch it, and the editors plus 5, after the TED Talk, you guys will go do your thing, and then the rest of us will have our warm-up writing to follow the TED Talk, okay? Let me go over the agenda really quick with you guys. I'm going to then display the question that I want you guys to write down and answer based off of our TED Talk this time, okay? So, what we're going to do first is we're going to finish writing this question out. We're going to respond. I want you guys to take the time to write a response. We're going to share with a partner, and then we'll share out as a group, okay? Next, we're going to you're going to have 3 major things to do, okay? You will be in groups, okay? Pretty straightforward. I'm going to put your group up on the board so you'll know who you're with. Get into your groups, start working on your tasks, okay? If you're in group 1, you're going to start at station 1, all right? And I'll have that labeled in the class so you'll know where to go. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to get an article and you'll have some questions to answer. Okay, so you'll be reading. You're going to get into group 2 and go to station 2, and you'll have some questions about blogs and media that you'll answer. Okay, and group 3, you'll go to station 3, which will be back here at the computers. I want you guys to be doing some research on our media history timeline. So you guys are going to be finding the dates, any names, information like that you'll need to actually complete what we worked on yesterday, okay? So you guys are going to combine that list at the end of class with all the information we've got, okay? All the details that you did with your research. So that's where you're going to start. After 20 minutes, you're going to switch, okay? Group 1, you will go to station 2. Group 2, you'll go to station 3, and so on, okay? So keep in mind, you're working in a 20-minute limit, okay? So work hard, do what you need to do, okay? All right? All right, what we're going to do first is we're going to look at our question, okay? So write out the question and respond. And we'll take about 4 minutes to write out the question, get our responses, and then I'll let you know when I want you guys to pair up and share. All right, let's come back together. Let's tackle this question. What do you guys think? What do you think was the primary means of acquiring information for this piece of media, i.e. the TED Talk? Let me see some hands. Tina, you were saying face-to-face?
Interview.
Face-to-face interview. Exactly. Okay. Does anybody want to elaborate that on any more? At all? Okay. So, this was an informational piece, right? Do you think that an interview was the best means to acquire information? Or would there be alternate ways to acquire information, exchange information? Janae?
Some social websites.
Okay. Like what? How would that work, do you think?
Experiences, like their own like quotes and other stuff.
Okay. From social websites, like social networking websites like Facebook, that kind of thing? Switch gears a little bit. I'm going to put up the groups that I have everybody in.
You made it yourself?
I did.
Okay.
Okay, so group 1. Ariana, Jeremiah, Kayla, Tina, missing Aura and Daryl. Okay? Group 2, Delarian, Janae, Aaron, Carly, and Kadar. Group 3, Brian, Jesse, you're missing Jesse, Norma, Amaya, and Tommy. Okay? All right. So, pretty straightforward. I want you guys to get into your groups when I tell you to, and get to the station that you're supposed to be working at. Do your work. You've got 20 minutes to get it done. I want to explain what each station is required to do, okay? So I want you guys to pay attention to that. I just went down the roster. Okay, so for Station 1, which is Group 1, this is what you guys are worrying about. I want everybody to pay attention. So let me have you guys come back here and take a seat just so we know we're all on the same page and we can observe this. All right? So Station 1, you guys are going to be reading an article I'm going to give you. Okay? You have these questions. They're up on the board right now, but I've got them on your station too. Okay? So you're going to copy the questions down and answer them after you read the article. Station 2, you guys are going to be looking at blogs in the news. You have some questions to answer too, all right? Think about keeping a blog. Think about if that's legitimate as far as the way we exchange information and exchange news. And you're going to be thinking about guidelines for journalism and blogs, okay? So that's Station 2. Station 1, Station 2, and Station 3 is back here, all right? So Station 3, you guys are going to be using the computers back here to complete your research on the immediate history timeline, okay? So you are finishing out the years 1996 through 2014, so you have some tentative items on that list already, but you need to find dates. You need to make sure that you have all of that in order. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to add the date along with it. So if you have Facebook was invented, you need to make sure you have the date, and then you can list that as an item. Okay? Everybody's going to get a chance to do all of this, and at the end, what we're going to do is we're going to come together, and we're going to combine all of our work on the media history timeline so we can finish out 1996 to 2014. Okay? So you guys go ahead and go to your stations, get in your groups, and I'll make sure that you have the materials you need. Okay?
Slumdog Millionaire, the columns of Maureen Doe, right? It will translate into pixels. It will flourish on any platform, dominate every sport. By this logic, creators, producers, artists, and journalists
So you guys should each have your and then the one that you added to. So, what do you
You say that the class hit 20 centimeters.